Hi, beautiful Virgos. Welcome to Intuitive Virgo Tarot. This is Anne, and I am going to tap into your money energies. See what is going on for the rest of the week for you. See what shows up where your money vibes are concerned. Hope you guys are doing okay. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. If you haven't done so already, you can go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Leave a comment below. And let me know how you guys are doing. We are into Libra season. And if you have Libra placements, or if you're a Libra with Virgo placements, then you're welcome to watch. If the reading resonates, it resonates with you. And we'll just tap in and see what Spirit has to say to us today about a Virgo and how their money is flowing, anything that we need to know, anything that we need to be aware of. Just let us know so that we can work on it. We can, do what needs to be done in the physical, of course. Beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me again. All right, let's jump right in and see what's happening with us. There's a lot going on for now within this season. There's so many full moons, so many planetary stuff happening around us. I'm not really in tune with all the astrological stuff, but I do listen and I do have a fair level of understanding. Maybe I'll tap into it a little bit more and dig in a little bit more for you, Virgos. All right, so we are looking good so far, Virgos. We are looking good. We've got the Sun, the Three of Wands, we've got options, we've got the Empress, right? I really feel as if the Empress energy is your energy. For now, how you are zoning in, tapping into yourselves. For now, really, really loving yourselves, feeling your own good vibes. That's good because you're literally emanating that over into the world as well. And that's how persons are receiving some of you. Wow, look at this, Ace of Cups. And offering a gift that's overflowing. So some of you are going to find that you are in receiving more than you expected. Some of you look as if you are looking to travel, or you're looking to go out, venture out into the world to get some stuff done. More cups on this side. More gifts coming in for you, Virgos. Let's get one more card on each section, and then we will tap in a little bit more to hear excuse me, what Spirit has to say to us. Virgos. Y'all, your energies are just vibing, just jumping around. The Sun. Hangman jumps out. We have the Sun coming up for a lot of you. Okay, let's grab these two because they are tapping in. Okay, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Beautiful Virgos. So this is Virgo energy, money, anything that Virgo needs to know, anything that is coming your way that you need to be aware of, how your money is going, how your, anything to do with your finances, how that is flowing for now, Virgos. So definitely with the Sun coming up, with the Sun card being the first card out of the deck this morning, it is telling me that a lot of you are waking up to some newness. A lot of you are waking up to a fresh start. With the Empress present, some of you, it looks as if some of you have made a decision that you are going to become more self-aware. You are going to put yourself in a space where you are zoning in, tapping into you, tapping into your Queen energy, your Empress energy, right? In order to manifest the things that you want in your life. So you're not going to look around at people. Definitely you are looking at things from a different perspective, and you're getting a lot of enlightenment coming in for you, Virgos. So you are really tapping into your higher self. You're tapping into your intuition. You're tapping into whatever it is, that self-love, that self-care kind of energy I'm sensing coming through for you, Virgos, because you know that if you don't do it, nobody else will, right? And so you are beginning to realize that everything that you're looking for, everything that you're wanting is already found on the inside of you. So you're tapping into those internal resources. You're using your imagination, right? You're using your imagination, you're building, you're creating, right? And that's the best way to do, because Einstein says imagination is everything, right? If you can imagine it, you can receive it. If you can see it in your mind, you can receive it on the outside, right? That is the ultimate source. That is like, your imagination is where, it is where source meets you. It's like the meeting place for you and the divine, right? And when you create using your imagination, especially when it's something that you really feel, and when you're imagining that, you're really tapping into that, you're really wanting that, you're really sensing that, you're picking it up. It's like you're already there. It's like you already have it. And that's how some of you need to really begin to look at the things that you're wanting. You need to really tap into that energy, tap into it, feel it, smell it, taste it, touch it, right? And you'll see it manifest a lot faster in your life. But a lot of you have been dreaming. I hear dreams. A lot of you have been dreaming, and you have been wanting that dream life, right? Some of you have already put the hard work in, and so you're looking out to see where it is coming from. You're looking out to see the ships coming in with your abundance, the ships bringing your gold, the ships coming in, persons coming in, the resources being opened up to you. So that's where you're at, some of you. And definitely with the Ace of Cups coming in right after, it tells me that it is coming in from the divine. This is a supernatural resource that some of you have tapped into, right? And it's going to come in, it's going to come rushing in, and it's going to come in so fast and so overflowing that you won't have time to think, right? When it comes in, you're like, oh my God, what do I do with this? This is more than I expected, you know. And for some of you, this may be coming in through someone that you know that's going to unexpectedly bless you. It may come in from someone that you, from maybe some court case has been going on, something has been going on that you were expecting the cash to come in, but you are getting more than enough. It is overflowing, Virgos. The Eight of Pentacles as well tells me that a lot of you have been putting in the hard work. You have been really genuinely focused on what you want financially. And this is not just for the now, this is for the future. So a lot of you have been tapping in, saying, hey, I don't want to go around this cycle where I'm just, asking for a lump sum here, a lump sum there. I want to create something that is long term. I want to do something that is going to last, something that is going to overflow, right? Something that's going to overflow from 1 week to the next week, and it's going to be so continuous that I will never be in a place where I'm asking for, oh, I just need this out, and that is the energy that I'm picking up from a lot of you Virgos, that you're now wanting to be stable, financially stable, and you're wanting to grow or to develop or to get more out of the career that you currently have, right? So you're looking to do more. Definitely there's some partnerships coming in. So some of you may have been looking for or waiting to hear about some partnership regarding your business or your work. Could be a promotion. It could be something to do with you obtaining more money. But there is definitely partnerships coming in. Some of you may be partnering with your partner because you have a business idea and the both of you want to come together and to do something together, something outside of what you're already doing. So I'm sensing that some of you are still doing a 9-to-5, but you want to start a venture out with your partner that you can do on the side, like a side hustle, but you guys are going to be partnering with it, right? Definitely you are getting some gifts coming in. There is a lot of gifts coming in for you. The Six of Cups, right, is in line with the Empress, the Ace of Cups, right? They're both going along the same direction. So if I look at this along the same direction, it is telling me that you are the one who is ruling, you are the one who is abundant, you are the one who is opening up to receive. You're very receptive. You're very in a kind of like a childlike zone where you're just so open to the universe. You're so open and receptive to everything that is around you that you can now receive, right? There's so much wheat in front of you, so much abundance in front of you. You're just loving it. You're just lapping it up. And so the divine is stepping in to say, well done. I'm so glad that you're sitting in this space where you can now receive. And so the gifts are now coming in for you, right? And this may be physical gifts. This may be gifts in financial resources. I see an envelope with something contained, like a white envelope. Some of you receiving envelopes unexpectedly, receiving an envelope, and there's money in it, or there's gifts in it, or there's tokens in it. There is like a gift certificate kind of stuff in it. So there's various items in this white envelope that you're getting, that you're receiving, right? So some of you are actually getting gifts. Some of you are getting belated birthday gifts that were supposed to come in for you, but it's just now getting to you, or the person just had the time to, get that gift to you. So some of you are still receiving birthday gifts and unexpected gifts. For now, that is beautiful and energies, Virgo. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Some of you are birthing ideas where your business is, where your money is concerned. So you're coming up with ideas of how to creatively make more money, how to creatively invest in yourself, right? The 8 of Pentacles is, it's all about investments. It's all about focus. It's all about you zoning in, tapping in to where you want to be, to what you want to be doing, right? In your life, in your space, what you want for yourself. Really zoning in and tapping into your money. So you're not into just spending everything. You're really into developing yourself, is what I'm picking up, Virgo. Is you're really into growing yourself, to making yourself better, to making things better for yourself. You're really into expansion, into expanding your vision. You're really into travel and being a little bit more adventurous. So you're stepping out of your comfort zone, Virgos, is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. And you are literally expanding yourself, right? You are literally expanding yourself. You're becoming more and more of who you want to be. And so you're beginning to see a little bit more around you. You're beginning to develop like 360 vision around you. So you're not just seeing what's in front of you, you're also seeing what is all around you, right? And you are really, really focused and zoned in, tapped into what you're doing, being productive. Some of you are still in apprenticeship phases of whatever it is that you're doing. So you're still doing your researches. You're still doing your research. You're still developing. You're still growing, right? You're still working hard. Some of you are honing your gifts that you already have. So you're developing and becoming more of what you want, which is, the expansion that you're looking at, so that you can tap into more resources. You can tap into a better position at work or whatever it is. So you're really, really putting in the work there, Virgos, and it will bring you more. It will bring you abundance. It will bring you into promotions. It will bring you a lot of financial resources. A lot of you have a lot of money coming in, and one of the reasons why this is happening, I hear Spirit says, because you've been looking at things from a different perspective. You're no longer judging yourself based on your past. You are now open to say, hey, this can be different, right? So a lot of you are getting a lot of downloads and enlightenments coming in for you. So you're tapping in, you're zoning into that spiritual side of you, and you're letting go. You're allowing Spirit to come in more and more into your space and to show you things a little bit more. So there's less chatter going on in your mind space and a lot more surrendering going on. So you're like, okay, I know I think I'm the boss of everything, and I know I think I know everything, but let me just tap in to see, because your mind really is a collection of your memories. So it's just your past and your current, right? So your mind doesn't know the future, but your spirit knows the future. And so you're beginning to tap into your higher self. You're beginning to look and observe more what is going on the inside. And so you're grabbing those little nuggets that Spirit is sending to you. You're grabbing hold of the little vision. You're catching. Some of you are seeing little things, little flashes on the inside of you. A lot of flashes of what if in the positive, not what ifs in the negative, but what if this is good? What if I could do this? What if I could, just surrender and allow Spirit to show me? What if I did step out and do this business? What if it works? A lot of you are really in that kind of space. So you're really opening up mentally and emotionally to what is, I hear you're surrendering to the universe. A lot of you are literally surrendering, right? You are surrendering and you're waiting, and you don't move unless you hear. You don't move unless you feel that this is the right move to do. You're not looking back behind you too much. You are looking in front of you, right? I'm loving this, Virgos, and all of this has to do with your money. All of this has to do with with you enhancing yourself. If you expand if you expand your capacity, if you expand your consciousness, it is going to bring you into more, right? So the taking the time out to zone in, to tap into spirit is like when spirit downloads into you, that is an expansion, right? So you're getting more experiences. You're gaining more of who you are, and who you are, Virgos, is beautiful. Who you are, Virgos, is wonderful. There is no limits to who you are on the inside. You can do anything. You can accomplish anything. You can overcome any challenge that life will throw at you, because life will never throw it at you unless it knew that you could already overcome it. There's this wonderful thing that I believe so deeply. When one door is closed, another door is open. Whenever there's a problem, there's already a solution. So there's never one thing. Everything in life is duality. So there's never one thing. If there's a problem, trust me, there's already a solution. You just need to tap into, zone in to see what the solution is. If you're trying to solve a problem in the way that you solved it in the past and it's not happening, then that's not the solution. You need to tap in a little bit more, zone in a little bit more, and see that there may be a different solution to what's being offered, a solution that's going to bring you into more and more, right? So a lot of you, again, surrendering, being patient with spirit, just, tapping and zoning in, sitting down and in that quiet place and receiving those downloads is going to be very, very helpful for you. So I just want to tap in a little bit more with the oracle cards to see if there's anything else Spirit has to say to you guys with the oracle cards for your abundance, for your resources, for your money energies that is coming up, Virgo. I love the sun card being present at first. I love the fact that the sun came out, because this tells me that a lot of you are being reborn into newness. You're being reborn into greatness, right? A lot of you are stepping into your power. I don't need to say anything else. Cornucopia is a card of abundance, right? It is a number 11. So for a lot of you, the number 11 has been, this is a number, this is 2 as well. 2, so, 2 ones. So a lot of you have been seeing the number 2, you've been seeing number 11 showing up in your life, 111, 11111, and there is a lot of ones on your reading. The number, this is 3 ones, 111. We have 2 ones here. We have the 3 ones here. And the number 3, again, guys, the number 3 is the number of creation. So I really sense that a lot of you are creating your stuff. You're really tapping into who you are, and you're becoming a bigger, better, brighter you. I love it. This is cornucopia, and let me just grab the actual meaning of the word or of the card from the actual reading, right? So this is, I love this card. I love this energy. This is abundance, 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 right? And so let's see, cornucopia, upright. An abundant harvest and great blessings are awaiting for you. This may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gift from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, and or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you have done important work, and it's about to pay off, right? So the seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant way. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value in being prepared. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your efforts. I said Spirit is like looking at you. Go, Virgo. Well done. Great job for loving yourself, because that is where your financial resources are. That is where your abundance is. And this is a reward. I just want to see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to say to you. This is a reward. This is your harvest. And I did mention the harvest. Look at her feet. Right at your feet, Virgo. Your harvest is right there, right at your feet. And you know what I love about this? You'll know that you created it. So you will actually know that this is something that you did intentionally. You know why I love that for you? Because you can do it again. If you intentionally created something, you can recreate it. So you don't have to worry about not having enough ever again because you know what you did. Write those steps down, right? If some of you haven't done so already, write those steps down so that you can tap back into that energies again, and you can continue to recreate your abundance until there's such a big momentum going on that you will see the results of it in the future. Look at that yin yang. You've been cultivating things inside and on the outside. Definitely, Virgos, I love this reading for you. Let's tap into the yin yang. Look at this, right? Because I can't make this up. This is the number 22, and it gives you 22. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I love this. The number 22 has been following me as well. So I guess this is just for me too. I'm a Virgo after all. I claim all my readings for myself as well when I do them for you, Virgo. I say, you know what, that's me too, because I'm a part of all this. I may be the reader, but I'm a part of this too. So the 22 yin yang, this card represents energetic life cycle, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cycle energy moving into or out of your experiences. In the upright position, it heralds in a yin cycle where most of your action seems to be happening under the surface of things, right? This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. Intuitively, receptivity and gestation. The concept for the Empress is that she's actually pregnant, right? So she's gestating something. The Sun card is rebirth, it's new birth, it's babies. You guys are birthing something. You know what? I'm just... The external circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activities. It is especially a good time for completion and to wrap things up. So wrap up all of that hard work. You know, delve in that imagination. The yin cycle often calls you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature, being more than acting. Being more than acting is the intention here. So you've all been actively creating all of this internal stuff that's been going on with you, Virgos, and now you are beginning to see the harvest coming up in your life. This is a beautiful reading for your monies, Virgos, and so I'm going to leave you with these cards. I'm going to leave